Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everybody is doing very, very well. So we're going to start off with your read and see what we have for you. We're going to get into an energy poll. This is what I want to do for tonight. So let's just see what we have. This is going to be a detailed read. I feel like it is going to be one. So get your popcorn out. Get your drinks out. This is going to be a long one. I do want to get into this energy, okay? So let's just see what we have. You know what? I'm thinking about I don't know why I'm hearing no contact. Read. I'm hearing a no contact read, you guys. So we're just going to make it a no contact read, but I'm also like hearing that I need to do both sides. Okay. Let me put this back away and then we're going to start off with tarot first. Right off the bat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to go live today, you guys, but I probably tomorrow. I'll go live. Somehow, some way, right? So, not sure what time it's going to be. Possibly after work. It's just going to be busy, like in the beginning of the week. So, probably Thursday would be Friday would be the best, or Saturday. Okay, so this Saturday, is it this Saturday? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, let's scratch that. I don't know. I don't want to promise you guys anything. All right, angel guides, ancestors. I'm here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to do the no contact read like you wanted. Okay, the person that Gemini is thinking about, the person that's thinking about Gemini. Obviously, someone is thinking about you, Gem. Okay. Go ahead and flip the roles if necessary. Energy is fluid and it might show up in reverse for you. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What is the energy for the no contact read? What's the energy? No contact read. Let's see. Missed opportunity. There's going to be conversation coming in. There's going to be someone that you haven't been talking to or someone that you actually left. This could have been, it's like, I'm just getting that this person is someone that you could have had like abundance with, you could have had a good life with, and you know it and you feel it, and you could actually see the future with this person. And there was something that happened that you and this person just stopped talking to each other. So I'm seeing like there's going to be conversation, there's going to be information, there's going to be a shift of clarity that is going to come in. You're going to have to make a decision within this though, because I do see the Judgment here in reverse, where there is something that is not decided or you're just not sure about something. Okay, so I'm seeing Aries and Libra as a major arcana. Aries is also ruled by the Two of Wands, okay, in reverse. And you have the King of Swords, which is like a strong force of information or resources that are going to come in. But also it's conversation, it's communication, okay? So this is coming in for you guys. Let me just move these cards. This is crazy how, you look at this card and you're trying to activate your crown chakra. Not the crown chakra, the third eye. But this is in reverse. So that third eye is not activated. It's like you're just not sure about the choice that you have to make or the decision that you have to make with this resource that's coming in, with this information, with this conversation. And I'm feeling like, Gems, you're feeling this way because you already made your mind up, because you had it in your head already about what occurred, what have happened, you know? Like, you feel like you already know what have taken place here. And now this new information that's coming in is like, no, you don't know what have taken place here. Interesting. The Six of Wands. You're on a different path right now. This is what I'm seeing. A lot of you could have been moved on already with the Six of Wands, whether it is this, you know, abundance that you entered into with these wands, multiple businesses, and you're just on a different path. And a lot of you could have like met someone within this path where you're just not, it's like you're not saying you're not interested in this person that's coming in, but you are torn. I'm seeing torn energy because you have worked so hard with where you are now, and you remember in the past that this person took a lot of independence from you or power from you within the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like you have this energy of remembrance, like it wasn't good, it wasn't a good time. You've given this person a lot too. That's what I'm seeing here. You've given this person a lot, and you're going to communicate with this person. The Queen of Swords. So we have masculine, feminine energy coming in. So that means that, first of all, you guys have some kind of spiritual connection with each other. Both of you could be very spiritual, very gifted. And that's the bond that you feel with this person. Like you can open up about spirituality with this person, and you won't, it's like you're not feeling judged because of, you know, how you what you believe, and this person understand that. Or this person is very opened, okay? Like you taught them a lot when it comes to spiritual breakthrough and protection. This is what I'm seeing here. But I also see the communication between you and this person. You're going to be open to it, and this person is going to be open to it. You're going to have a conversation with this person. It's not like, you know, because you're into something new, it's not like you're not going to entertain this. I'm seeing that you're going to entertain this despite everything that has happened. All right, you have the Nine, another Nine, a Nine of Cups energy, and you also have the Ten of Wands. So this is a lot for you. This is a lot of, this is a lot of responsibilities that this person has. And you already have your responsibilities, because I'm seeing that, you know, you're going to be doing very well, and a lot of things are going to be happening for you where you're going to be busy. But I'm also seeing like this person has a lot of responsibilities that you care about this person too. This person that's coming in, you care about them. You're holding up a lot of things for them. You want to protect them as well. And you have to be careful with that. I know, Gems, that you want to fix everything because you're like this fixed sign. Not a fixed sign, but you're not a fixed sign. But it's like you are the sign where, you know, you just want to make sure that everybody is happy. You want to be of service, but you have to know when to stop, okay? So tell me more. All right, so we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So there was a breakup, but it's lifted. It's lifted. There was a breakup, but it's lifted. We also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is what you're worried about, all these lessons. And then the Five of Swords that is also still in the upright. So this is something that you're worried about as well. This person was wearing a lot of masks or playing a lot of parts within the reasoning why you and them are not together right now. And they were blocking your spirituality. They were blocking your path, your journey, the journey that you have to take. And I'm also seeing like, or they forced you in a journey that you didn't want to take. that kind of blocked your breakthrough, your spiritual breakthrough. But I'm also seeing this contract between you and this person that you're supposed to be on a journey together, spiritually journey together. Like, you're supposed to have breakthroughs together, understand each other, help each other to develop communication, how to communicate with each other, like, and other people. Like, you're there to help. It's like you're mirroring each other and pointing out things about each other that you need to improve. But I'm also seeing like that could be disturbing, especially if you're not healed. You could take this the wrong way, like these wrong lessons, because you're already looking at this as a karmic within the Wheel of Fortune. Like, all these experience together has been nonsense, or you just don't understand these lessons within the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. You just feel like this bad energy, bad vibes. Like, everything that you have been through with this person was just like lessons after lessons, and it's just bad lessons. But this was a path that you needed to take. Like, this was written in the stars as well, because this Wheel of Fortune is known as the Fate card and the Destiny card and the Lesson card. Good energy. So many meanings to this card, but in reverse, you just feel like this has been just bad time. But there's a window here. There's a window for this person to come back. And obviously, and that's why this person is returning, because there's a window. And their energy feel it. Their guides feel it. And they're going to take it. But, you know, you are worried. And I am worried for you with this win it energy. This person doesn't know when to stop beefing with you, or stop, you know, or just like surrender. Don't know when to surrender. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, so we have Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Major Arcana. We have Aries, Libra, Major Arcana. We have Virgo, for those of you who are dealing with a Virgo. And I'm also seeing like that deceit. There's like some kind of surprise situation that have happened between you and this person that really hurt you within this Five of Swords energy. And it's still in the upright. It's still in the present moment. So this is going to happen or continue to happen. I don't see a change there within the Five, within the present moment. The Five of Swords, which is really scary, because this person is going to win at all costs. So whatever they're trying to get away with, they're going to do their best to get away with it, if that makes sense. They're going to try their best to get away with this situation, okay? Let's see. We have the Knight of Swords. What are they rushing in for? Oh, wow. Magician energy. Where do I... Okay. Let's see. Thank you, angels. Four of Cups. So you have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, the Magician. Okay. Look at that. All right, this person is rushing in to stop this delay, to stop this breakup, to stop whatever this is, that they feel like it's not moving fast enough. And I feel like they're going to be nonchalant about it, like show up out of nowhere. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. There's a choice that is made here, but they're still in a situation. This is not yet done. So, and you've been waiting for this person to make this decision, but you are frustrated and you feel like it's time for you to move on. And it's just like one of those things, Gems, like you want to be with someone really badly, and you know, and you wait and you wait and you wait for this person to get themselves together, and then you know, you lose patience and you're ready to venture out into the world to see what else is out there for you. And then this person makes a breakthrough when you are ready to move forward. So, and again, I'm seeing that within the judgment where you're going to have to decide what you want to do. Because like I said, I start this off with that energy of you feeling like you could have saw this future with this person. You could have been with this person. There was an opportunity where you can had a world together. You could have traveled together. You could have, had children together. You could have, if that's what you want, if you have one children, you could have had a whole life with this person and you knew it. But this person didn't take that opportunity. My cat is talking. And then, but I'm seeing like, this is someone that you don't have communication with, but it's going to be a lot of communication that's coming in. A lot of communication, and it's going to be on both sides. It's not like I'm seeing like you're closing the door to this person, like I said before. I don't see that. I feel like you're going to be communicating. You're going to be, embodying this. You're going to be talking to this person. There's going to be balance within it, masculine, feminine energy coming together. No one understands it, but yet it makes sense. Okay? It's like you're going to feed off of each other's energy with that communication, being on the same page, and also learning how to compromise within that conversation. And yet you're still troubled because your life have changed. A lot of you, let me tell you what I'm also getting. A lot of you might be moved on in another relationship. I know I said that, but it's more than that. A lot of you could have had some form of celebration that happened, whether it is engagement or whether it is, building a house with someone, okay, moving in with someone, marrying someone else. But there's a whole new family that I'm seeing. And there's a whole new support system that I'm seeing that you received within this change. And now there's an ex that is coming back that clearly you're going to risk it all. You're going to risk it all, gems. And the reason why I'm saying risking it all is because you're going to entertain this with conversation. You're going to entertain this with conversation. And for me, when it comes to relationships, talking to your ex is cheating. I don't believe that when you're in a relationship, you should ever entertain your ex, especially if you have the Six of Wands, the way I'm seeing that you have it, the Six of Wands, where you're going to be troubled because now you have everything that you ever wanted within a new person or a new situation. And this person is really like giving you all the information that you needed, but you thought you already had because you made up your mind about this person. But now that you know the truth from the source, it's like it's making you think about whether or not you should give this person another chance. But the thing that you are worried about the most is this person don't have the capability to stop arguing with you or stop fighting or just stop doing what they are doing that can have you and this person have conflicts, and they just want to win. They want to be masculine. I feel like this person is a masculine energy and you're more submissive, because I feel like right now you are, because you're all about balance and just knowing what you need, like knowing, okay, what do I need to do? You're all about serving this person. You've been shown up as this energy, as a feminine energy, like a motherly energy, a warm energy. So this is what I'm seeing here. All right. So let me just get the spiritual energy real quick. For your situation, for Geminis, please. The spiritual energy for Geminis. What's the spiritual energy that's coming out for Geminis? Gemini side. Thank you, angel guides. Ancestors, look at that. You have the ant, you have the fire ants, and you have the phoenix. Oh my gosh. There is going to be a coming together. You're not alone like you think you are. You have a whole family, like I picked up before, because all those ants, like they're working together to create or to build an empire, to build a legacy as well, something that can stand, a village. A village. It's like you're building something big. And a lot of you, I don't know, I'm just seeing a new house. Like somebody moved in with somebody new. Someone is in a new relationship. Someone is on a path of a victory with someone else, okay? And then there's a past person coming in. So this could be for those Geminis who have moved on, clearly. Thank you. All right. Oh, God. One at a time, please. I keep getting double cards. Thank you, angels. Thank you, divine God. Okay. Wow. Woo! Opportunities coming fast. I don't feel like this person is going to stick around if they get rejected, okay? Because that's the energy that I'm seeing. But I am going to tap into this person. Or this could be your fear, Geminis, that this person is going to rush in and then, you know, leave again. This is what I'm seeing here. So guess what? I just want to say, somebody from your past, you have the whale. The whale is the memories. The whale is the past energy. And then you have the crow, the swan, and the mouse. And we know the mouse, the innocent energy, the fools. Guess what's going to happen? Taking a risk. Risking it all within the mouse, okay? But I'm also seeing soulmate connection, the swan, mirroring energy as well. As you can see, you're mirroring. Can you see it, you guys? I'm sorry it's so bright, but there you go. You're mirroring each other. So there is a soulmate vibe here, but there is people watching. It's like, look at the world, though. You know, in this case, I just feel like this is going to be a situation where you have the victory, like you're on the path to victory, but there's going to be a choice that you're going to have to make, because if you don't make it, these crows are going to come. These crows are going to come. I just feel like they're going to circle, because there's going to be something something bad is going to happen. You know, like you have to be careful with this person. It's like you're going to, everything that you have or everything that you're building with this new situation, you might lose. And someone else is going to get it. There's also someone coming in with that crow. Like someone is watching, like I picked up earlier. And this could be on their side too, like a past person watching to get your blessing. Because this is your blessing. You're here already. You have the 6 of Wands. You're the victory. Look at that. Do you see yourself? 6 of Wands. Victory card. And you have a whole new company around you that's celebrating you. This could be a new family, man. New friends, new everything. But someone is waiting for you to F up. F up! Somebody's waiting for you to mess up. With a past person. You see? With a past relationship. This is a soulmate connection that's coming through, and you really want to take this risk. It's a risk that you're going to take. I feel like you just need to be honest. I always say honesty is the best policy, you know, because if you don't be honest, you're going to become a liar. You're going to look like the liar, you know, and whoever this person is, they can't come back from that lion energy. So be very careful. All right. So let's see what the dark energy is for this. Okay. And then we're going to clarify some tarot on your end. What's the energy? Dark energy. Let's see. Oh. Why it's so true. Okay, so money issues are coming up. Money issues are coming up within this dark situation. So you and this past person had money issues, or they were really mean with their money. I don't see any growth within this relationship, and that was a problem. I'm also seeing the beach, or taking walks on the beach, or going on the beach to think, or trying to heal. But you felt stuck. You felt like, you know what? You were in a relationship that could have a lot of potential, but you just felt like you couldn't get to the light at the end of the tunnel with this person. You couldn't get to another place with this person. You couldn't get to any growth with this person. And then I'm seeing jealousy was a factor here as well when it comes to other girls or other, people that they entertained. There was some form of jealousy. So, okay, so tell me about the Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands for Geminis. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This person changed you. You got to be careful. They're not for the better either. Why? Why was Gemini so aggressive? This person. The Three of Pentacles. I'm just seeing like this person and you're supposed to work. Like at first you're saying that you guys were friends and you were working very well together. Some of you met this person at school, or you met this person at work, or some kind of work situation. Even if you were on an interview or something like that, or through a work friend. But this was your friend. You consider this person to be friends first. Then you have the Nine of Wands. So they put you through a lot within this situation. And you stay protecting this person. You stay holding up the fork for this person. Even though you guys are separated. Even the Ten of Wands. You still hold up a lot for this person. You still protect them, but you're drained. A lot of you know this person for a very, very long time. That's why the Memory card came up. That's why the Memory card came up. You had a long relationship with this person. Alright, tell me about the Judgment, please. For Geminis. Ooh, that was quick. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny card. Lessons. So your concern is, this is why you're having an issue to make this decision. Because you know that this is why you're holding on to this person too, because if you were done, you wouldn't entertain this despite everything that you have accomplished. But you're looking at this person as like, yeah, you know, like this person within your third eye that this person is meant to be in your life. That this person was a part of your destiny, you know. And it's more than that too, because you have the Swan energy. So tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. You still feel like there is going to be good things ahead. Like you still have this picture that this person have potential, but you just don't have any way or idea of how to make this work. I feel like a lot of you are taking some time out with the Hermit. That's what the Hermit is all about. Yeah, you're fighting yourself. You're fighting you and your intuition is like your brain and your heart is just not on the same page when it comes to this person. Within the Moon, you have Pisces energy. Look at the path that you know you have to take with this person, but you're just fighting with this Seven of Wands energy. So it's like you wanting control, wanting to know certain things. This person is not ready to tell you. Listen to your intuition with this. You feel like there's a lot of secrets within the moon. I think they're hiding something from you like you don't know. And they are, because of the Seven of Wands, and that's your issue. You want to know everything about their secrets, everything that they're hiding. And to make this decision, you need to know. But your angels are saying like you need to go with your intuition on this. What do you feel? But you don't trust your intuition at this moment. So tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, please. One at a time, please. Nine of Pentacles. It's 30 minutes already, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, the 1111. The future. Again. It's like, and then the 1111 is showing up in the upright. So you guys are really thinking like this is still a possibility. But you're afraid of losing yourself again within this relationship, in this connection. So you don't know. And that Four of Wands is ruled by Aries. And I'm seeing the star, the universe is on your side within this situation. So there's going to be an opportunity. There is something that is happening on a spiritual level behind the scenes that you know nothing about. The universe is going to help you guys to get together, okay? Aquarius energy, this is going to be fun. That's what the angels are saying. Then you have the lies, okay, that are going to come out in time. You know, this person is very important for them to not to tell you, but we're going to see why. We're going to get into this person's energy, okay? All right, so tell me about the Nine of Cups. Ooh, that was quick. There was a lot of playing around with the Knight of Swords, because I see the Knight of Swords here in the present moment where this person really, I feel like they're going to rush in the present moment. Like I said before, you have this, the Knight of Swords, and plus the Ace of Wands. There is this rushing in to kind of restart something, okay? But this is because of the Knight of Swords in reverse. They were playing games. They were playing games. They weren't serious within this energy, and they dropped the ball on you, okay? Because I'm seeing empty promises. Like the promises didn't come through, or you didn't receive what you needed to receive from this person's energy. This person was also controlling or trying to force you into staying into something that wasn't fulfilling. Okay. Because they weren't ready for a relationship. So you had to make a decision for yourself. Why am I hearing that some of you walked away from this person? And some of you didn't. Some of you just, you know, just because you weren't getting what you wanted, it just kind of flared out. But I'm also seeing having a breakdown on a mental level where you might have had some form of argument. I'm also seeing screaming as well. Okay. Wow. The Ace of Cups. But this person adores you. There's something that they want to experience with you, which is the Ace of Cups, love. But they're saying that they weren't ready. Why? The Four. You guys were friends? I'm getting friends vibe. You have the Three of Pentacles plus the Four of Cups. Or this wasn't, I'm just seeing like this wasn't the relationship that you thought. There was a lot of conversation that was had in an emotional level where you wanted more within this Four of Cups. This person got comfortable really quickly. And I'm just seeing like they didn't do what they're supposed to do, if that makes sense, you know? They didn't make you feel like how they're supposed to make you feel. You were very bored within this situation. It wasn't going anywhere. As you can like look at the picture, you're very, you know, like, come on. Like, that's what they were trying to offer you. And you were like, no, I want more than that. Like, again, trying to force you within something that you didn't want because they were dropping the ball, right? Within a Knight of Swords. That's what they did in the past, okay? They were making you empty promises. They didn't do anything. So you were doing all the work within this relationship. And they were being a player in the past. But yet they have a lot of love for you. Love this card. Look at the art. Oh my God. Okay. And yeah, got really comfortable really quickly and nothing came out of it but frustration. Tell me more. Tell me more. Spiritual breakthrough was not completed. And this is something that you and this person is in it for. This is why this person is coming back. Because you have a contract of a spiritual breakthrough that needs to happen with you and this person. Like an aha moment. And this could be that aha moment. Like you're like, oh, so we're supposed to be together. Oh, okay now. So there's something spiritually that Daddy wants to show you. Okay, the Divine God wants to show you. There's a contract here. Okay, for this. So tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse. You felt like you were stabbed in the back or you were played mentally. They were playing with your mind. Wow, the King of Swords. Yeah, they were cutting you off with information. They were manipulating the information too. Oh, they were turning the truth into lies. So, or they were turning your truth into lies. So everything that you know happened, they were manipulating you to think that it didn't happen, if that makes sense. So playing mind games with you. You know, playing mind games. A lot of you might be with another Gemini, okay? Because we have the King of Swords, which is ruled by you, by the way. So, or this could be in reverse. Wow, the Sun. The Sun. This person bring the kid out of you. This is what the angels are bringing back. The Aquarius energy. That fun, that free, that vibrant energy within the star. So they're going to put you in a situation where you feel very light, where you're not going to argue because it's going to be fun. So this could be an event that you're going to see this person again. You're going to be like, what the hell are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh my God. You know, it's going to be a good time. So you're not going to be in a space where you're like, oh yeah, remember what you did to me. I feel like you're just going to be more light, could be drinking a lot, and you could just be laughing about the situation, you know, that you guys been through. So Leo energy is also coming out here. Major Arcana. We have Geminis, we have Scorpio, we have Virgo within the Magician, Sag energy as well. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. It's pretty late. It's pretty late. All right, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please. You have the Page of Pentacles. So there was no planning or no resources when it comes to giving you or making you feel like there's going to be stability here, or giving you something, or showing you that they're going to give you any form of stability. Your intuition picked this up, whether or not you listened. I don't feel like you listened. But you continue to invest with this person, even though the angels were saying, well, we did our job. We gave you the information. We gave you dreams. We gave you visions that this was going to take place. Right? Cancer energy, Major Arcana. But you stayed invested in this person and continue to grow your seeds, or plant your seeds. Okay, meaning making plans with this person's energy. Making plans with this person's energy. You continue to do that. Tell me more. What happened with that? They're saying the Lovers in reverse happened. And this is you, Gems. Angel Raphael and Raphael. Excuse me. Raphael rules this card. You weren't fulfilled in this relationship within the Lovers. It was very passionate and very quick. This could be a twin flame situation, but I'm seeing the Swan soulmate connection. So, but there was a lot of shadow work here. This person scared you. All right, tell me about the Hermit. Thank you. Tell me about the Hermit. We have the Page of Cups. This person is going to apologize to you and say that they're sorry how they treated you on a spiritual level. They're sorry how, they just, everything that they have done to make you feel like you weren't what they needed. You weren't the resources what they needed. There was something that happened within that Five of Swords, the embarrassment, the confrontation that happened. And a lot of you could have met this person outside with another person, okay, in the past, and they didn't take responsibility within that moment. And I'm just seeing that they're apologizing for affecting you on a spiritual level, okay? It's like they forced you in a journey that you did not want to take, or you felt like you had no choice but to go towards this way. But I also feel like that journey really opened up a lot of doors for you to be focused on yourself, if that makes sense. Because where you are, that Victory card, for some of you, you're already there or you're heading there. So this person helped that situation, even though you might not understand the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you might think that this was a experience that was just worthless, and it was just, you just don't understand it. But it did what it needed to do, if that makes sense. Everything happens for a reason. Look at that. You're going to have a meeting. I kept seeing like there was going to be some kind of event, but this looked like a work event or a dinner or some kind of restaurant that you're going to be at. They have laptops and all this stuff at this restaurant. So this could be a work meeting, but then this is at a place. This is at a restaurant where you might just see this person. But at the same time, I'm seeing that you're having fun here. So there's also a feminine energy coming in. And I feel like for some of you, this feminine energy probably had it out for you. Yeah, I'm seeing a party event, okay? Social media is a big factor here, okay? Where, especially Facebook, because it says Facebook here, but it could be Instagram, but I feel like Facebook is the gossip, where the gossip is. It is. Nobody uses Facebook anymore because it's just fake. It's fake. Fake life. It's a fake life you post up there. But that's what I'm seeing. Something about social media. Well, this person is going to apologize to you. Tell me more. And it's going to be from the heart. Yeah, it's going to make things stronger within the death. Like, this needed to happen. Like, the past is going to die and you're going to move forward. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Yep. This is it. See, it's whoever you're with, I feel sorry for them because, bruh, This is why I always tell you guys to heal. Take your time and heal. Don't jump in another relationship, because the angels will turn something around, especially if you've been cheated on or played with, okay? You know, and you're saying, damn, you know, angel guys, why did this happen to me? If you're asking them why it happened to you, they're going to be like, oh, let me show you why, okay? And turn it all around and flip the switch. And this is why I tell you guys, do not jump into another relationship, because you need to heal, because the angels will turn it around to show you like what happened. If you're asking them like, why did this person did everything to me when I gave them everything? When I gave them everything, okay, so this person is going to come into your life, give you everything, and then your ex is going to come back and you're going to be torn, and that's what happened. How you feel in that situation, you're feeling what they felt in that situation when they did it to you. So it's like teaching you. That's how energy is. It flips, right? So they're teaching you what happened. So it's going to be a shift of energy. It's going to be a shift, and you're going to go right back to your ex. This person, you have way too much feelings for them. You tried, Geminis, you tried to work it out. And the crazy thing is, some of you could have moved in with this new person and they're like, what the fuck am I going to do now? What am I going to do? Be careful not to get married to someone that you don't love. It's different. Let me tell you, I always tell people, loving someone is different than being in love with someone. Loving someone is when you care about someone and you care about what happens to them, but are you devoted to them? Are you, is this person your everything? You know, do you look at other people while you're with this person? Or you check out other people while you're with your person? No, that's not the one. When you meet the one for you, you don't have any time to look. You don't even want to look at another person in the face, because all you can think about is your person. Okay? Your person has your attention 100%. And I'm seeing that this person in the past has your attention 100%. 100%. Like, you're willing to like put everything in the past and move forward with them. Everything that they have put you through. Because guess what? This person is what? Your sun, your happiness. Your sun, your happiness, your joy, your bliss. Okay? They bring an energy into your life where you can laugh. This person makes you laugh. This person is funny. Okay, to you at least. Not to other people. But to you, this person makes you laugh. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Wands. There was a lot that went on within this relationship. A lot of you could have had a miscarriage too with this person. Or you chose not to have a child for this person in secret. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Or this person stopped having sex with you, punished you, and stopped having sex with you. Ooh, High Ferrand. Yeah, there was... So they're rushing in because this could have potentially been a marriage. Now everything makes sense. Because they're offering you, they're apologizing to you. And as soon as this apology happens, it's like the death is ruled by Scorpio. There's a huge change. That's what the death is. Change, transition. So whatever you were in before the apology, you are leaving behind. Okay? That's what I talked about with the person that you're with. So sorry for them, I feel. But here you are jumping into this new abundance. The gate is open. The offer has been received. And this person is rushing towards you because they want to be more traditional towards you as well. And this is out of nowhere. Okay? This is what the Knight of Swords is all about. You're going to see this person. This is not going to be an appointment or something that you guys plan. And this is what you're going to tell everybody. It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned, you know. I'm seeing Taurus energy. For those of you dealing with a Taurus, I'm also seeing the world, which is a confirmation, okay, that this was an incompletion. This was an incompletion for you and this person. So you have Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo within the world. Tell me more. And the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands energy is something that I was concerned about. So when this person does return, whatever they had going on in their past, because you were dealing with that within their present. So whatever was going on with their past, they're saying that was an issue with your relationship, right? But they're saying that they have let go of that situation. So this could be past relationships that they had that they were holding on to. And it's crazy because remember, I told you about the Two of Pentacles where this person made a choice, okay? And they're planning their way towards you within the Three of Wands. But it's like, it's a little bit too late. Is it too late? That's what you make it look like on the surface, Gemini. That's what you make it look like on the surface. But when I'm digging into the energy, I get something totally different. All right, so tell me about the Two of Pentacles, excuse me, the Two of Pentacles. Gemini, send me my sign. Two of Swords, no, the Five of Swords in reverse. This is what I was concerned with the present moment of the Five of Swords. But because they made this decision into the present moment, they're trying to resolve this too. So when they made that decision, they made the decision to also resolve the thing that they have done to embarrass you, the thing that you have caught, the thing that you have seen with your own two eyes. Like they are trying to, you know, resolve this. It started a lot of fighting. You guys could have had a fight with somebody. Oh my God. Lord. And then we have the Hangman, okay? And they did not, you know, help you out within this situation. So they stood there. They were frozen in time with this fighting, with this arguing, with this stabbing in the back. They didn't know what to say, what to do. And they didn't come to comfort you afterwards. So this is what hurt you the most. Like they took, oh my God. It's like you feel like they took somebody else's side, but they just didn't know what to do in that moment. So Pisces energy is also coming out as major arcana for those of you. Okay. All right. So tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Four of Cups energy. The Four of Cups energy. Are you going to move forward from this person? Because you're looking like you're tired. But then you have Angel Michael coming out with the strength saying, relax. Relax, honey. It's like, I feel like you just feel like you don't know what to do within this person's energy. And Angel Michael is trying to calm you down. Because this is going to be a challenging relationship. But love at first sight, baby. Love at first sight, the Eight of Wands. You're going to receive all the information that you need. And this is about love. This is about love at first sight with you and this person. The Eight of Wands. Something is coming up really quickly for you. So this is like in the next 8 days. Michael is trying to get you ready, or the next 8 weeks, okay? And it's crazy because you have the Strength, which is number 8, right? And then you have the Eight of Wands. So 2 8s here, and Michael rules 888 and 444. So wow, that is crazy. And it's crazy because it's also clarifying the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, which Michael rules 444. Oh my God. And 4 and 4 is 8, you guys. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Tell me more. Look at that. You guys are not going to believe this. 8 of Swords. 888 confirmed. Michael, Angel Michael, you guys, telling you to chill. You feel trapped. You feel restricted. You feel like your self-confidence is bust. You feel like you're scared of this person's energy because They mess up your intuition. They just mess you up. You don't feel safe. This love is way too deep for you. You'd rather be with someone that doesn't make you feel so vulnerable. Like this person has their heart in their hands, your heart in their hands, because you fell in love with them. You fell in love with them. You don't love them. You are in love with them. It's different. It's a difference. So you are with someone that you love and you care about, but they don't have the passion. They don't have the passion. And this is where, it gets tricky, because this is where cheating comes in. You can't help it when the person that you're in love with put their hands on you. What are you going to do? You're going to receive them because you're in love with them. You're in love with them. You can't help it. What are you going to tell the person that is in love with you? The person that you love, but you're not in love with. Let's say that people be saying, like older people be telling you, oh, love the one that love you more. Don't do it. Don't do it. Love the one that love you more. Be with the one that treats you better. Are you going to treat them better? No, you're not, because you don't love them. You're not in love with them. You care about them. You're not in love with them. They're like, thank you for all of what you do for me. But you don't do the same for them. That's not fair, Let them go. All right, so we're going to jump into this person's energy, okay? I'm just going to shuffle these cards. I think I'm going to use the other deck. Oh, my nose is scratching me right here. I'm going to use the other deck, other two tarot decks for this person's energy. I hope you guys are still with me, because I know it's an hour already, but I told you, get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready now. We're going to also find out their spiritual energy too, because I really want to see what's guiding them. But they're going to correct me in some of the things, because I know that we just did your perspective. And when we do two perspectives, it's like two sides to a story, isn't it? And then the truth. And it's the same thing, in spirit. So let's see. Thank you, angel guides and ancestors, for being here. Geminis. We're gonna definitely tap into this person that's coming through for Geminis, angel guides. Clear the path for this person's energy. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What's this person's energy all about? Thank you for being here. All right, so let's just do this deck first. Ooh. Somebody's like, wait. I like red. Look at that, Aries. Yeah, the Emperor. Aries energy. Very stubborn and ready to fight at any moment. Ready to win an argument too. Look at that, Geminis, the lovers. All right, so what's going on with this person? What's their perspective? What's their perspective, please? What's their perspective? Ooh. Ooh. Wow, okay, we're gonna take it. We have the Seven of Wands. The Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups. Interesting. What else? What else is this person coming through? One at a time, please. Okay. All right, they gave me enough. Okay, so the World. Interesting. The Page of Swords. And the Well energy in reverse. So the Well is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Major Arcana. We also have the World, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo within this energy. All right. There's a lot of talk in here, a lot of drama. So they did bring a lot of drama into your life within the Seven of Wands. The Five of Wands as well that you were talking about. They're thinking that this is like, they want to move on from this, okay? Like whatever happened in the past, they're talking about the Seven of Wands of them losing control over a situation. You wanted to know what was going on. This person was blocking you from this information. The fact that they lost control over this, they had time to reflect, time to heal, time to close certain doors, okay, that they were dealing with you. Now they can give you an offer, which is the King of Cups. And I feel like this is an offer that you wanted from this person. You wanted this abundance from this person. You wanted this love from this person. This is what I'm seeing here, okay? But in the Page of Swords, there was a lot of drama. There's a lot of things that this person didn't focus on, especially the promises that was made here. A lot of you could have been married to this person at one point and got divorced. And now you're trying to move on with your life as well. There's also a lot of secrets within the well. And it's not secrets of what you think it is, like third-party drama and stuff like that. There's a lot of secrets coming from their childhood or coming from their past. The well energy is the past card. That is just so deep. It's depth. And this person is just not willing at this moment to kind of like go back into the past and talk to you about certain things that happened in their past, if that makes sense, you know? Not right now. Not right now. This is not looking like they want to do that, okay? So it's like within this energy, you're going to feel like, again, like they're hiding something from you because they're not willing to open up. You know, they're not willing to open up. Let me see what spiritual energy is around this person. This is spiritual energy that's guiding this person, please. That's coming through for Geminis. This person's spiritual energy towards Geminis. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's see here. Wow. Okay, if I get one more sea animal, I'm going to scream. Okay. Alright, I was getting spooked out just now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Talk about depth. You know, you have a lot of depth coming out. You have a lot of sea animals here. Okay. Be careful. Listen to your intuition within this bat energy. There's so many secrets. There's so many secrets. I don't feel like you want to entertain this. And again, these secrets are not, I mean, there is some things that connects to, you know, being disrespectful and being deceitful, but I'm also seeing like it's so many things about this person that you don't know. And you think you do because a lot of you have been with this person a very long time, but either way, this is going to hurt. This is going to sting. You need to take your time and focus and continue to focus on yourself, okay? Because this is deep. This is what the angels are revealing here within this person's energy. Like you're gonna hear things. You're gonna hear things regardless. you're going to hear a lot of clarification, a lot of things are going to come out. This person has no control over it. That's what I'm being told. Look at that. This is going to sting. Scorpion energy. And I feel like you're going to transform on a spiritual level within this energy. Whatever you feel is in the dark that you can't blossom from, like you can't grow from, like you're not going to excel, like this person is not going to excel because this is their energy. You are like, and they are too, but I feel like they're like, these spiritual energies are for you as well because it's towards you, but there's going to be a risk. And look at this, look at this, look at this. This is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. You're also shadowing each other or mirroring each other. at this point, because I'm just seeing like there's a lot of lessons. You had the Wheel of Fortune twice within your read. So you're going through a lot of mirroring energy as well, a lot of lessons energy, a lot of shadow energy, a lot of cosmic correction between you and this person. All right, tell me more about this person's side, please. You both are going through that. This person has healed, though. They were going through something from their past, which really affect them mentally, but they're closing a lot of chapters here. I don't feel like they want to discuss it with you, though. The Two of Swords, peace. So they broke a lot of relationships. The Virgo energy, you also have that within a journey. I don't feel like you both are on the path that you're supposed to be on right now, because they're struggling with this path since the separation. They're on a path that doesn't benefit them when it comes to being spiritually correct, or when it comes to feeling right about their situation. There's unfinished business between you and this person, and this is why you're both coming up as the Virgo in a different deck in reverse. So not feeling quite educated, not feeling quite accomplished within your knowledge, feeling like you have to learn more, feeling like you have to start over, okay? To make sure that you are doing the right thing, or you're saying the right thing. There is going to be a lot of information that comes in for this person, some kind of resources that they want to share with you. And I feel like it's about the love that they have for you, or how to present this offer to you, as well as like they're going to get some form of assistance or help. Remember that stability was an issue. Okay, how to present that to you. Like they, in your energy, they didn't want to present that to you. Okay, but I feel like this person just didn't have it to be in a relationship with you. Something about this person that's giving me like they weren't ready. Okay, but now something is happening. Something is shifting. Yeah, look at that. They want to invest. You were investing before, and now they want to invest. So they want to put everything behind them within the world. They want to invest within the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Tell me more. So this drama situation that happened and occurred, remember we talked about, like you said, like this person did not want to, they didn't give you what you needed. They didn't stand up for you. They didn't have any confidence in this situation. There's something about this person that they just stood there and let things take place, or let things happen. You know, that's what I'm getting. Like they just stood there. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles too in reverse. So I'm seeing something is happening where they're getting some kind of new job or a new opportunity, or something went through where they can invest in you finally. But it's like this person is starting over. Because I'm seeing like this Knight, the Knight of Wands, no confident in themselves, or they're afraid of a rejection from you, and they're taking their time. They don't want to tell you about this money issue either. Interesting. They don't want to tell you. They don't want to. I feel like you had so much responsibilities before. They don't want to be a bother this time. They just got so much going on. Angel Michael is also protecting them. Also assigned to this person as well. So, let's see. The moon, 18. They don't trust themselves either, you guys. It seems like this person don't trust themselves. Then you have the Page of Wands. There's a new perspective coming through for this person. That's what I'm seeing here. New perspective. Tell me more. Oop. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, and the Zero card, the mouse energy. The Fools jumping off the cliff. Even though you're mad at this person is still going to take a risk. Even though it's a big risk that you might reject them, and I don't think you are, okay? But they're feeling like you are going to reject them. They're getting prepared, but they're going to take this risk anyway. That's what I'm seeing here. And then you have the Judgment. Look, it's not decided. You have the Judgment. They have the Judgment. It's not decided. On the back of the card, this person had forgiven everything that have happened, whether you have had some kind of bad, like maybe you have said something that hit them emotionally because of anger. Like whatever you have done, I'm sure they did worse, but they have healed, mourned, and forgave you. So it's not like I'm seeing like this person is mad at you or anywhere or trying to get you back in any way that is negative. I'm not seeing that with this person's energy. I'm seeing Aries, I'm seeing Libra, I'm seeing Gemini, Aquarius, Libra twice within this energy alone, within the Fools, and also within the Judgment in reverse. Major Arcana, Pisces, Leo as well. Leo is coming out within the Strength with Angel Michael as a guidance for this person. We have Virgo energy within the Hermit. Anybody else? We have the World, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Again, Leo is coming out within the World, within this person's energy. Then you have the Well energy, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So for those of you who resonate with this, Major Arcanas, that's your confirmation, okay? I'm seeing a difficult decision that this person has made something, and I feel like it's cutting people off. This could be their family, the Seven of Wands, like a negative family, or because I feel like they have history with these people because they're trying to be so respectful in that moment, but something happened where these people turned on them. And now they're being disrespectful. So they're like really standing up for themselves, and they cut a lot of people off. And this can be friends too that they cut off, okay? So we are going to start clarifying cards for you, for them, towards you, towards the situation. So tell me about the Seven of Wands for this person coming through towards gems. What is the Seven of Wands about? We already know, but let's see what they have to say. Thank you, angel guides. The Wheel of Fortune. Did we get that with you? Because I am like, they're saying the Wheel of Fortune, the destiny. They really felt like you were meant for them, and they wanted to protect that, and they still feel like that you're meant for them. So Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Look at that. But they created a situation where you don't trust them anymore, or you're moving very slowly towards them. Wow, within the Fools, this created, thank you. So this created a havoc. This created the separation. So something in you turned. They're saying the Seven of Wands energy. Them keeping things from you, them trying to be in control over the situation, them, having their reasons, made you feel like this person was deceitful, made you feel like this person was hiding something from you, and the trust kind of like went out the window. But at the same time, this energy, they know that you're the one for them. But there was a separation. There was an argument, or a lot of arguments, that your foundation was being attacked. Not just for you and this person, but on the outside too of the relationship. And this is the drama. But the drama is something that they caused, because this is the Page of Swords. I feel like this person was talking too much. Talking about the relationship, manipulating the truth, like you talked about. Them telling other people half truth because they want to look good, because of the promises that they made, because of the Page of Swords. They made promises to you and they didn't come through with it. And they wanted to act like they wanted to be like to their friends and their family, like they didn't do anything wrong, why you're upset or why this happened. Let's see. And they just manipulated the truth, manipulated everyone. I don't see a narcissist. This is not a narcissist, you guys. So if you're thinking about that, I don't see that yet. I'm seeing a manipulator. That's all. Someone that was ashamed of the truth, because the truth is the truth. And they were ashamed of it. They could not have other people know that they were dropping the ball. And I feel like people looked at this person and thought that they had their whole stuff together, and they would never do that or never treat someone like that. And so they had to manipulate. I don't feel like this is someone that likes people to hear their business in a negative way. So they would hush you, shh, like, girl, shush. Like, let's talk in private kind of vibe. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. In reverse, please. Wow. They made a decision to put everything behind them, and they're very serious about that. I don't feel like a lot of people agree with them, and this is why they lost. They lost a lot of friendships, family members. They chose to be in a relationship. Okay? Now, be very careful with that card, because it could be a third party. But they chose to be in a soulmate relationship, as contract, a marriage. For those of you who were married, and they chose to lose the Seven of Wands, to not entertain these people anymore. To drop these friends. The friends are coming in, or the family members, the Seven of Wands. This is people that have history as well. And I feel like you have history with this person, and that's the problem. Like, they're jealous. Like, these people are jealous because you're taking their place. All right, tell me about the drama. Tell me about the drama. I'm sorry, you guys. Look like it's going to be a little bit long, this video. Make sure you guys are drinking your wine. Because it's a little bit long. Tell me about this Page of Swords. In reverse, please. In reverse. Yes. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Even though this happened, the drama, this person doesn't want to let go of you. This person is still holding on with all that drama. And they're willing to start again. The Ace of Wands. They want to start again, take you out. I just feel like this person is going to show up at your door. This is a fast-paced energy. This is movement. This is not just thinking about it. They're going to do it. They're going to show up at your door if they can, if they know where you live, okay? If they know where you work at. They're going to wait in the parking lot. They're going to approach you. Kind of like a stalking situation, but you don't mind. You don't mind, so don't worry about it, gems. The way I'm seeing the cards, you don't mind. You're going to entertain the hell out of this person. You're going to conversate. Okay? This person is worried for nothing. For nada. Okay? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Yes, the 1111, they want a future with you. Aries energy coming through. They want a future with you. Tell me about this well. Is this going to change? Yes or no, yes or no. Are they going to open up? Maybe. One more card, please. I'm just getting like, maybe not. Because, I mean, they're not bad cards, but I just feel like they're in reverse and I'm hearing victim energy. So I don't feel like it's good for them to open up to you about this situation because they could be a victim. They could be. But I don't want them to use that. So it's like a maybe. It's like a maybe they're going to open up to you within this energy. And I feel like this is why they want to open up to you about this, because they're going to sound like a victim. They're going to sound like a victim, and this person is a masculine. This person doesn't want to be a victim. So they don't want you to know that they lost control within a situation. Like they didn't have control. Okay, within a situation. So tell me about the Two of Wands. Not Two of Wands, Two of Swords, excuse me. Oh. Two of Swords. The Death in reverse. Two of Swords. This person made a decision and it's, wow, okay, well, the Two of Swords is definitely that energy, making peace or trying to make peace within a situation, but they couldn't do it, but this is what they wanted, all right? But the Two of Swords is a situation of making a decision and still lose. Still lose. And this energy did not move forward. So when they cut those people off, nothing changed. Nothing changed within the Death. They're pretty much stuck there, but trying to resolve everything where, you know, they can be cordial at least. But these are people from their past. These are energy from their past. That seems to be like a karmic energy too, or something that is very negative when it comes to their memories. When it comes to, you know, how they think about this energy. So I'm seeing Scorpio within 6, Scorpio within a Death. So someone could be dealing with a Scorpio moon or rising or Venus sign. Tell me about the Hermit. The Hermit. We have the 8 of Cups. Wow, so there was a decision to walk away. You choose yourself. You walked away and choose yourself. They're bringing this up, or they walked away and choose themselves within their energy because of the Virgo energy where you both had. So it's like, no, I'm getting both of you, because the 8 is about both, like making a decision for both parties. Like you're making a decision for you and this person, because you're realizing that maybe you're not benefiting each other. Maybe you're not growing for each other, you know? So you're realizing that, and you're making that decision, and this person is realizing that as well and making that decision. So it's like choosing yourself to heal too. It's like this healing. This person chose themselves to heal as well, because they have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So they made a decision to heal, okay, with an angel Raphael and Gabrielle, okay? That is also here within the Temperance. Divine timing is at play within the situation. They knew that. They knew that they were going to come back to you. Wow. That's deep. I'm having goosebumps saying that. So Sag energy is also coming out for those of you. Tell me about this Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Wands. So, Knight of Wands. You have the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords here. All right. So they're talking about a breakup and a hold or a blockage. They felt like you were going to block them, because the Knight of Wands is them like keeping themselves away from you because keeping themselves away from you because of confident issues, or feeling like you're going to reject them. And then you have, they stayed away. They stayed away because of the blockage. So they're talking about a block, like block communication, block. But remember, you have the 4 of Swords in the upright. Like the blockage has been lifted. Like there's a window. But they are talking about the blockage that was placed because of whatever happened. And they couldn't do anything but wait. I'm also seeing like avoidance. Like they're avoiding the situation because of manipulation. But they also manipulated the situation within the truth, because you said that they lied. They're a liar. And I'm seeing the 7 of Swords. Like this person trying to get away with the lies as well. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Not the King, the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles. Is this okay? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles clarifies the what? Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Yes. So this is going to change. Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles that, you know, this person is not planning to give you what you want is going to change. Like they're going to give you what you want, and that's that stability. That's what I wanted to see, because I'm seeing like something happen in here where there's some kind of resources or something that is going to come in that they're going to want to share with you. But the love is so much more. Like the love connection that's coming through is so much more. And then, you know, this Knight in the present moment was in reverse, but now clarifying, I'm seeing like this person is going to change that as well. But divine timing is very important here, okay, within this situation. They're working on themselves. The more they work on themselves, the more confident they're going to become. They're talking about a blockage here. So you're saying that it's open, but they don't know that it's open. The communication, like somebody unblocked someone, but they don't know. So you block them on all socials, and they don't know. But they're going to find out. They're going to find out. Okay, so tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Ooh. You guys been away from each other for a long time. This is going to be complicated, but they're going to try to find you, and they want to build a legacy with you. But the thing about this is like they're wondering how this is going to take place, because that distance physically and mentally has to be mended. And they feel like they can do it, but they're trying to figure out how to do this, how to get back to you. Tell me about the moon. Thank you. The moon energy, please. The moon energy, the moon energy. Pisces energy. So you have Pisces energy coming out within the Hangman and also within the moon, okay? For those of you. So tell me about this. Tell me about this. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Yes. There's a lot of feelings here. They want you to trust them. They want you to trust them in the moon. They feel like you don't trust them within the moon. Yeah, they chose you. Justice. Yep. Thank you for giving me that clarification, because that Two of Cups was bothering me, but they chose you. They look at you as a soulmate. It's funny how you look at them. I saw the Swan, right? But, you know, the Lovers for me is definitely like a shadow energy, but it's still love because it's ruled by Raphael. It's ruled by Raphael, Archangel Raphael. And, you know, but this person is looking at you as a Two of Cups, you know, which is really good. With a lot of love. And then I keep seeing this King of Cups. The King of Cups came up twice within the read. And basically you can say that's the Ace of Cups. It's a lot of love here that he, whoever this is for you, is reminded me, you know, to tell you that they have a lot of love. And then they gave you the Justice, which the choice is you. The choice is you. And this is why you are conflicted, because this person loves you and you know that they love you, but you're going to have to make a decision, Gems, because it seems like you moved on with your life and you made a life with someone that you moved on with, or you're about to. And this person is coming in to kind of rip that apart. Oh my gosh. Tell me more. Yep, they're going to give you a choice. This is the crossroads that we talked about with the World. The palm of your hands. So they're going to come in and give you a choice. So they're ready. This person is ready. They weren't ready before. And I feel like this is why you guys broke up, or this is what happened, because they weren't ready. They were playing games. But now this person is ready. They're giving you the Justice. They figured it out. They have a new perspective. They know you're mad at them within the Queen of Wands, or they think you're mad at them. Like they have changed you in a way where, you know, you're more careful now, and they brought that up within the Fools too. But either way, even though they changed you, they're going to take a risk, jump in it with you. But there's an angel energy of judgment, and it's not, I don't feel like it's coming from this person. It's coming from the universe because of something that had happened. This person caused a karmic effect. It also came up in your read. So I think there's a decision that needs to be made. The angels are not making it right now because there's a shift that's happening. This person is making all the right choices. And this is what happens when you do something to someone and the judgment comes up, but it's not judged. And the angels are like, yes, it could be, but they're watching the situation. Like the universe is watching the situation to see if they need to teach this person. Because like I said to you, I felt like this person did you wrong. And you, for so many months, asked your guides. And you probably didn't even notice that you were asking your guides. You probably talk to yourself and say, damn, I did everything for this person. I was there for this person. Why did this person do this to me? Why did this person waste my time? And you didn't understand the lesson within the Wheel of Fortune that you need to understand. So the angels are like, okay, let's show this person why. Let's switch it around. And now you're in a relationship. Boom, boom, this person is coming back. You have way too much feelings for them. They're going to shake your core because now you're like, hold on, I've met someone incredible. I want to be with this person, but I am in love with my past person. I can't help it. I tried to get over this person. I'm still feeding for this person. I'm still receiving this person in my dreams. With the memory card. You guys are so crazy. So what, you're dreaming about each other? Even the whale energy. You had the whale energy. Hey, you have the whale energy. The whale never forgets. That's what that's about. So you stay dreaming about this person. You're like, stop it. I'm trying to move on. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, please, in reverse. Yeah, funny. Yeah, it's so funny. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Thank you, angel guides, for this detailed read. All right, so you have the Three of Cups. You have the Emperor. So you're going to move forward from this. This person is going to move forward from this with you, even though they're going to have to manipulate you. They're going to have to manipulate you in the Emperor. Talk about victim, huh? Remember, this person is saying that they don't want to be the victim because they don't want, listen, they don't want to be the victim. But if they have to use the card to plead the victim, to plead the fifth, so they can get you back, they're going to use the card. The most important thing is to move forward, to celebrate, maybe engagement. Hey, the next level. They want to get past this. And if they have to play the victim about their past and how and what happened to them and how their family treated them and how they were this or how they were that, they're going to use that card, okay, to be with you. With an Aries. I know I've been saying Aries all day since I've been starting this read, but Aries is coming out, okay? All right, so tell me more. Yep, look at that. It's all about the Ace of Cups. All about wanting to be with you, like we saw within your energy. This person is confirming that they have feelings for you. A lot of feelings, by the way. The cups is rolling over. It's like they're saying the feelings are getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. That's what they're saying. Their feelings are getting stronger and stronger and stronger for you. Okay, tell me about the Judgment, please. And then we're going to close this read because it's almost 2 hours. Tell me about the Judgment. Ooh, God. God is coming, honey. Daddy is coming to help. Doesn't even have to leave his throne. Daddy is coming to help. And guess what? This is a spiritual breakthrough. Okay? That is going to happen. Remember we talked about the spiritual breakthrough, like this wasn't the right time within their energy. And look at this. There's going to be a spiritual breakthrough. And this is God. This is the universe. This has nothing, this judgment, this issue has nothing to do with your decision. Okay, thank you, angel guides. Has nothing to do with your decision. It has to do with them and the truth and the shift. Like the angels are making the shift and trying to teach you guys something, and then you're both going to receive the message and receive the lesson of why. Remember we talked about that ha-ha moment? That's the ha-ha moment. The light bulb go off. That you're going to be like, oh, wow. Can we believe that we've been through all of this? And this is why. I feel like your connection is going to be stronger. Your connection is going to be stronger because you felt like before that you didn't have a new perspective, or this person felt the same way, that it's like you ran out of perspective or ways to solve your situations within the Five of Pentacles. But the angels are revealing within the Five of Pentacles in reverse that you always had a way, but you felt like you didn't have a way, but you always had a way within the situation. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to leave you with that. On the back of the deck, love at first sight again, the Eight of Wands. Love at first sight, Magician. Oh my, positive vibration. Yeah, this is not a narcissist. For those of you who are like, oh my god, this is a narcissist. No, their Magician is coming up in the upright. It's not. I feel like this is a manipulator. Yeah, they manipulate to get their way because that's what the family taught them. Okay, this is what the family taught them. But it's all about building with you. It's all about building with you because they didn't do what they needed to do and they changed you. When it comes to your creativity, when it comes to you being cleared within your mind to nurture, to grow, to plant, to create, they feel like they did this. Just because of stability, just because of giving you something that you wanted that they couldn't give you at the time. And I feel like this person was in a relationship or something was going on with that Seven of Wands where they just couldn't be what you wanted them to be at that moment. But this is what I have, you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up the video here on the white tee. Don't forget to support each other in the comment section as well. I know this video was kind of long. I haven't done a video like this in so long, but I hope you guys enjoy it, okay? Comment down below. I want to see all your comments, you guys. Make sure the like button is highlighted. That shows that you did like it. Let's get these likes up again. And I will see you guys in your next one. Bye, guys.